I'm Josh.
And I'm Cody.
As urban explorers, we travel the world
to rediscover locations that have been abandoned and left to decay in time. Oh!
We've created a personal bucket list of these forgotten destinations all over the planet. It's a true adventure.
Together with urban exploring friends, we'll track them down, capture the beauty of their ruin,
and unearth the stories that people have left behind.
So it's going to be a lot of fun to explore.
This is pretty rare and crazy what we're doing right now. This is like 100 years of dust. This looks like it's like for the chemical wars or something. EPIK Exploring.
Right? So Josh and I have been filming 3 TV shows for the past 8 months all over the world, and that is the trailer for the first TV show. The first show is an abandoned exploration show where we go all over looking for the best abandoned places in the world to check off our bucket list. The second show is where we join a local and explore abandoned locations in their neighborhood. The third is where we bring out ghost hunters and they show us the paranormal world. Now you can watch all of these on Insight TV. I'll have the link for that down below. Insight TV is an online TV network similar to Netflix or Hulu, but for only $5 a month. So while it does cost money to watch the show, the first one is online for free for you to watch right now. You can watch it on a laptop, a smartphone, or a smart TV because it was shot in Ultra 4K HD. And there's gonna be a new episode coming out every week for 10 weeks. In addition to our 3 shows on there, there's also a ton of other great content. I'm super excited that the show is finally out and you guys get to see what we've been working on for the better part of a year. Now if you like my channel or if you like Josh's channel, you're gonna love the show because it goes directly with what we do on YouTube already. I'm really happy with how the show turned out. I know you guys are gonna love it. So we shot in periods of 2 episodes at a time, and I wanna show you guys some behind the scenes of my Morocco and Georgia shoot. And starting in Morocco, where I was learning how to drive stick shift for the first time, and as soon as I did, the car stopped working.
Yeah, so my guy here, he's been working at this for the past 20 minutes, and I think he finally figured out what was wrong with the electrical. He brought out a whole big bag of tools. He opened up basically every compartment in the car, and we did it. Thank you, man. I think we're good to go. I think we're ready to start driving.
Now what's amazing is that we got to stay at the Oscar Hotel at Atlas Studios in Ouarzazate, where every single major movie and TV show is filmed when they need something in the desert. So I felt really excited about filming at the same spot as some of my favorite movies and shows. So let me show you around the hotel that we're staying at a little bit. This is the Oscar Hotel, which is inside of Atlas Studios, the biggest studio in the world. And this is the hotel. So it's based off of the Oscars, obviously. It has all these like famous paintings and quotes of different actors. So this quote right here says, "All men must die, but we are not men." And there's like paintings of Daenerys Targaryen all around here. This is my co-host, Hovert.
Yes, what's
He's
up?
He's getting set up with the microphone right now.
Of course.
From Marijn, or Marty, it's easy to say. This is a daily ritual here, getting the lavalier mic set up.
Are you excited for today?
Dude, I'm super excited. This is the first like real full day of shooting in the desert.
Day,
yeah, this is like it's cold right now in the desert, but it's about to like warm up in an hour or so. So we're gonna be like properly exploring.
And it's all surprise what we're going to do today. So
yeah, we also have no idea what we're really doing. It's all just kind of run and gun.
It will be abandoned.
Yeah, it will be abandoned. This is called the Hero car right here. We rented one of these giant Land Rover Defenders for me and my co-host Hovert to drive around in, especially in the desert. So it's just like this really cool car that, you know, it looks the part. And then they have these 2 other regular cars that they rented for the crew and all the bags and everything like that. So me and Hovert, we ride around in this car right here with nothing else but the director, the camera, and the sound all sitting in the back seat as we drive around. It's pretty funny to watch.
So one of the spots that we stopped at was this abandoned gas station right here. And it was used in the movie The Hills Have Eyes 2, as well as a couple other ones. But that was shot in 2006. And this abandoned film spot is just sitting here still. Pretty cool to explore because it looks like it's from America, from Route 66, but we're out here in Morocco, which is crazy because, you know, it looks like it's something from America. Everything here is in English. All the labels and brands in there in this store are American as well. So that's kind of interesting. You're driving down Morocco and you see something that looks like it's from home. We arrived to this little hut village, I guess you could call it, in the middle of the desert. And this is where we're gonna be staying for the night. This is a cool little hangout area, but I'm staying in hut number 4. Oh yeah. Pretty cool spot though. Beautiful. We are now in between a couple of mountains and we're actually camping here. Just me and the director and Hover. We are camping here. The rest of the crew is going back to a hotel and we are actually going to be camping out here and vlogging out here and doing all that cool stuff. We just finished the scene that we had to do in this little tent here. We had some tagine and we had a Moroccan guy make all this food for us. So it was pretty awesome. But we're gonna camp in these tents tonight, which I'll show you in a second. But it's pretty cool, unique experience to be out here in the desert and like camping in, you know, it's kind of cold here in February, but these tents are really warm, so. It's the A team tonight. Dun, dun, dun.
3 Musketeers.
Yeah, true, the 3 Musketeers. We're enjoying some tagine. It's pretty cool. It almost looks like a circus tent. But this tent is kitted out. Look at this. So I've got this. But not only does this tent have a bed, look, it's got a full-on toilet. It's got plumbing, a sink, and a makeshift shower. So we're good to go. I don't even need to leave my tent. This is incredible. I'm gonna spend the rest of the night here, and we get up early for sunrise tomorrow, and we start shooting, and that's when we go to the Game of Thrones set. It's gonna be an amazing day. I'm so excited. Oh, my light just went out. So this is where we camped out last night, at this little campsite next to this oasis. Pretty sweet. So the crew has come back this morning to take us to the next spot. We are heading out of this pretty cool looking little camp and off to the Game of Thrones set. So Maran has never seen Game of Thrones. He doesn't understand how cool this is. I know you guys do. You all care. I know you guys are my family. But this is so cool. Go see through. Go. Wait, can we go up here? Whoa, dude. I feel like I'm not supposed to see this yet. But this is so cool. I'll just have to act like I've never seen the most badass set ever. We're gonna meet up with one of the Dothraki. He was an extra here, and his name is Yousef. He's an actor in a bunch of movies, and he just happens to be one of the Dothraki that was guarding Khaleesi in Game of Thrones. Incredible. This is exactly where Khaleesi in the Dothraki brought one of the dragons. They were going to trade it for the slaves, and so Yousef was a Dothraki guard, and he came up here and he was standing right here as Khaleesi was like talking in the background, and he was, you know, here next to his other Dothraki friend who was the guard, and it's pretty cool spot. The stories here that we found are just so amazing.
It's in the camera.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna recreate the scene?
Look. You do it with one eye, you can put him in like that.
Oh, no way. Let's see.
I think you have to be a little bit longer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can't really do it with a wide angle.
Yeah.
So let's see. You have this shot where he is in it, and then you turn it with a little longer lens. That's so cool.
7 years ago.
7 years ago. Yeah. Amazing. Cool. So
we'll do that later.
We'll do that after
yeah,
lunch?
Yeah.
Awesome. So when you need super smooth shots, what you gotta do is you gotta get the director Boris on some rollerblades. and he's gonna be rolling around as we are running around playing soccer. Look at that. Super smooth. We're about to get on these bikes right here. Yep. Riding through the city. Driving through the city. And we got Haram, our cameraman, in the back of what looks like some kind of makeshift tuk-tuk.
Thing I always watch and find funny. Where am I gonna sit? Nobody's
Nobody's caring.
Nobody's caring, nobody's thinking about it. Well, where's the sound guy gonna be?
Doesn't matter, really.
Put him on top.
Put him on top.
Put him on top. It's okay.
For one of the other scenes today, we have to go to this skate park where we're going to be BMX riding. Although it's been raining for the past 3 hours. So what they did is they picked up 3 of these like little squeegee mops. And now we are at the skate park and they're squeegee mopping this park so that we can hopefully ride BMX bikes here and not die. Gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Advanced curling. We are in a cold weather place now. We are in Georgia. I just came from Morocco that last shoot, so it was a lot warmer than it is right here. Unfortunately, I did not come prepared, so I'm wearing 3 long sleeve shirts underneath a sweatshirt, underneath a jacket, and luckily I brought a beanie, so we'll see.
So we are in one of the locations, and this is a place where there's actually people living here still. This is an abandoned hotel. You know, it might look like this hotel that's like kind of old and crumbly, but upstairs they have their own rooms where, you know, they put up wallpaper. They've been living here for 25 years. We actually met a woman yesterday, and we heard her story. It was really sad, where she was from another city here, and some Russian war killed her family, and she saw her, like, her husband, her brother, and her son all die. And then she moved here 25 years ago, and she's been living on $15 a month from the government to survive in this abandoned hotel. So she obviously doesn't pay rent, but she still survives on just $15 a month. $15 just seems like so little to be surviving on for a whole entire month. But yeah, so she lives up in this apartment along with a bunch of other people, and they've wallpapered up their rooms. They have little heaters in there. They have some electricity somehow running through. She has a little TV that she watches all day long, and yeah, it's just a crazy story, which you'll see in the final edit. You know, we went in there, we talked to her, and so the episode is going to be amazing when it comes out, and you guys are going to love it. But it's just really, really interesting to see. It's a rainy day today, so we shot most of the stuff yesterday. We had good weather yesterday. Now it's raining, and then this is kind of what it looks like today.
Alright guys, so that is the video. I will have the link down below so you can go check out the episode on Insight TV for free. Let me know what you think and come back here and comment. I'm super curious what your thoughts are about the first episode. But other than that, Rogue Nation, till next time, explore the world.